is Bobby Kinard. I was the second mayor of North Charleston, and then I ran for mayor beginning in 1990, and ultimately became the mayor in 1991. I served there one term, which is what I promised the people I would do, serve one term. As far as being involved in the community itself, I was probably more involved after I got out of the legislature with the day-to-day operations in the community. When I was a judge, living right there in the community, I was out a lot with the civic organizations, and more particularly to the schools. I didn't run for mayor. I was just doing it because I thought that's what you needed to do for your community. I think when I decided to run for mayor, it was more of a consensus kind of thing than anything. So in January of 1990, I started running for mayor. And it took a lot of people by surprise, because I think a lot of people didn't think that I could win. Then again, people in North Charleston knew me. I wasn't an unknown entity, an unknown quality. They knew what I was going to do. I'd do the same thing I've been doing for the last, 20 years. And that was get out there and work among the community, get out among the folks and work and get things done. It was a quite enjoyable time for me. I enjoyed being mayor. And I tried to be not as much of a hands-on mayor as much of a kind of helping you along, doing what needs to be done within certain limitations, of course. Keeping in mind that the responsibility rested with me, and I was always willing to take the responsibility. We enjoyed a period of prosperity there. With Charleston County had gone through a reassessment, and as a result, North Charleston sort of got a windfall of taxes, and I didn't spend it unwisely. And what I did was I tried to build up a fund balance. But even so, at the end of my term, when I left in 1994, there was a $3.3 million surplus. So I increased the surplus fund, and I think that was probably the best thing I could do for the city, because after that, when the next mayor came along, it became increasingly easier for him to get bonds issued, to do certain things. Good things come in little packages. We started out in '92 with a free summer camp program at 17 different playgrounds, all through the city of North Charleston. I think the proudest day I was mayor was the day Mr. Hart and I stood out there at Liberty Hill, at Pinckney Center, and all those kids came running up to us and hugging us and thanking us for the summer camp that they had. What was my proudest achievement? I think that was probably it. Not the Coliseum, all of that, although I like it. Not the ice and the hockey teams, not the $3 million in the bank, but just the fact that I put on a summer camp for every kid in North Charleston for free. And they got to go to camp and do something, and make something, even if it was only a pot holder or a thing you set a hot dish on with popsicle sticks. That's the kind of thing we did, simple stuff. My first love is to practice the law. I love being mayor, I love being the judge, and I love being a member of the House of Representatives. But I love practicing law more than any of that. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.